Welcome to Onivia Highlights. These are the best highlights from the LTA North 2025.
Down Magnet Storms, you throw Skarner's Impale over the top of it, cook everybody with the Equalizer.
The C9 comp, that is really powerful if you do get these grubs. Tristana really good at pushing towers already. You're expecting Gwen to have prio inside lanes as the game continues, so C9 definitely will be looking to push. Audi is in the area.
Hey, Lions, good job there with the Shattering Strike into the crash down. Wants Vulcan, who throws up the shield to try to get himself away, while Saint is also being chased back in the mid lane. Flash away from Vulcan, flash away from Saint. Blabber follows up, takes him down. First blood over to Cloud9.
Yeah, both junglers make a gank happen.
Cures the Scuttle Crab around the Dragon, since both teams were mostly committed to the top side, wanting to play for the grubs, even though Lions were denied that opportunity. It means that nobody went for that early, so still a possibility to play for. As Adiland shows up bottom lane, he and Licorice may try to make the move here onto Thanatos. Ishtal Impact brings Audi forward, but now Blabber's ready to follow it up. Beautiful counterattack, and Lion are caught exactly where they don't want to be. Two more kills over to Cloud9.
Very far ahead as far as the game is concerned.
Okay, now Vulcan and Sven, they're going all in for Henna, who immediately commits the flash. Does not want to give up any more of that health bar to the aggro. But topside, now Thanatos going in after Licorice, who flashes away to avoid that.
And that is going to be nice. Audiolane coming in, not going to quite have range here to catch Sven, who again has so much mobility on this Tristana and didn't even have to use the Buster Shot. You can see Blabber already over there with Loki working on the Dragon, and they're going to turn.
Yeah, they want to immediately use the Glacial Prison back into Adiland, but it is a very tanky jungler in the Skarner. Loki's ready to follow up with a bit more damage. Adiland about to die, but he still gets himself away for now. Blabber is burning, and Sven gets the kill on Audi. Now ready to go to Reset City as Henna tries to go in for the Killer Instinct, but the Acathian Rain does not rain hard enough. Lions with the flash over the wall to stay alive, but again, it's another scrap, another fight, another moment this game that only comes up C9. He's been a top performer for C9 for a very long time, and he's got 100% kill participation in this game now as well. 5-0 in kills for C9. Thanatos drops that exhaust on Licorice up here yet again, but once more, it's the phase rush, getting that Rumble out of what could otherwise be very dangerous situation. Saint's in some trouble as Sven goes in, trying to get the angle there, has to try to rocket jump back away. The turret takes Sven and Vulcan both so incredibly low, but neither one of them is dead. Man. It's the same story time and time and time again. C9 getting away with murder, finally going to find a kill, you would have to think, as Loki falls to the Killer Instinct. It's finally a kill for Lion.
It doesn't matter because you can't finish off the kills. And then meanwhile on the top side, Blabber was spotted, but it just doesn't really matter because Licorice has no flash, and over the wall comes Blabber, nails the ulti. Licorice is able to throw down the Equalizer to clear out the wave, but yeah, that's tough.
Back to live, we already got problems as Licorice is the target yet again. Blabber ready to go over the wall with the Arctic Assault. Sven joins back up with Thanatos and Vulcan. And with the reset on the rocket jump, he can keep the chase going on to Lions. A two-man Shattering Strike ain't gonna matter because Sven just got another one. C9, 9-1 with 6 grubs. They're gonna knock down the first turret as well. They'll claim the Feats of Warfare with a 5,000 gold lead.
Yeah, they are crushing this game. It's only 14 minutes in, and they are just putting on a clinic right now. Saint is going to be able to trade a tower back up on that top side, but you can see all the plate gold that Cloud9 has been able to collect. Look where it went as well. It's all in Sven and Loki's pockets. Your double AD carry getting super fed. Thanatos, we know, off of that defended dive that Blabber helped him out on, got way ahead. We'll see if they can actually chase down and get a kill here. Licorice almost has his Equalizer.
Yeah, Thanatos trying to use the Hallowed Mist to get away from this, but Licorice has flash forward, ready to full commit here with this fight, but Thanatos with a little bit of skip and slash action, getting away to the safety of Blabber. Thanatos will finally drop. If Lions didn't have the Shattering Strike right there, Thanatos actually drain tanks that out and lives, I would have to think, but Blabber is not done. Slides back over the wall, wants to keep playing inside the Lion jungle. A 1-for-1 trade for Lion is about the best they've got this whole game, but now it's not done yet. Henna tries to get away, but a nice Glacial Fissure there on Adiland stops him from going forward, looking to stop Sven. Another nice Impale, this time onto the Cloud9 AD carry, but Blabber doing a good job stepping into the turret range first. That was huge from Blabber.
No way.
Now he and Sven get away with 50 HP in the bag at this point, as they'll pick up yet another neutral objective. The Rift Herald now going to go over to Blabber uncontested.
I just feel like Blabber has been 1v9 this weekend, man. He is smurfing hard.
Vulcan jumping back away to the safety right now, man. Even walking into their own jungle, they have to expect C9 to just be there.
I mean, they have this really good early game plan. They get the invade, you get 4 buff by Blabber. Blabber is everywhere he needs to be every single time you need him for perfect counter ganks. He's tanking the tower for his AD carry.
He's spell, so they can't have a fast soul.
But you're about to hit me with a, you can be happy about the sub gap, 250 gold lead.
Yeah, well, that'll work. That'll work for the team, but they are going to rotate some of these AD carries over just to clean it up a little bit faster and get back to occupying the enemy jungle. You can see
H-Blade and Blabber is already here onto Otacon. They know they are this far ahead. They know they have the item completions. Just force any fight you can find. Yeah. And they are just all dodging out. You know, you can see on this one, you stand on the inside, you dodge the swirls.
Stronger as the Nashor's Tooth is completed for Thanatos, as we do almost have the Manamune evolved into the Muramana in mid lane for Loki as well. This is just, it's so difficult for Lyon to play it from here, and I do feel for them. It's such a frustrating way to have to end the positioning phase. A nice double impale comes out from Audieland, but C9, they've just got so many more resources. Lyon stuck in the middle of everybody, dead instantly on that one. And so the question has been for the past couple of weeks, okay, you can beat everybody else that we grouped down there with you, but can you punch up? Can you break through the ceiling? And sadly, it looks like the answer to that, at least for now, have as much experience playing from a leading, winning position on stage and actually having to close the game out. Whereas teams like Cloud9, they have plenty of experience doing it, as Licorice has to flash away there. The lockup from Blabber, threatening to be a death sentence if Loki landed a little bit more damage. And now again, those 6 grubs just paying dividends as another tier 2 turret falls.
On his side of the map, there's nowhere safe to go, and Cloud9 has way more vision on their side of the map than Lyon does.
And getting your camp stolen away, the day that I realized why it feels so bad, because it's not just, oh, I lose the EXP and gold, it's he gets it. It's twice as bad as it feels like. Thanatos, I don't really know what the face check was on that one. That one felt like a little bit of happy gaming, but C9's going to see if they can make it a little bit happier, as now they're ready to follow up. Even if it's a 4v5, they want to go in for it. Lions jumps in the middle of everybody using the Magnet Storm, but it ain't going to matter. He's already dead, and Audie lands about to drop 2 Licorice with that Flame Spitter. It ain't going to matter. Sven just kills him. Thanatos' plan was genius after all. He baits them all in to take him down, and even though he dies for free, C9 is ready to pay the bill. Loki's in the enemy base. Saint finally goes in, finds the To the Skies to get the kill and get the shutdown, but C9 is still coming out on top with a 4-for-2 trade. They might have lost an AD carry, but they still got another one. Saint stays way too close. Blabber picks him up there with a Glacial Prison. Sven follows it up with plenty of rapid fire damage to bring him down, and now Blabber to add insult to injury. Just take the Hex Gate straight.
It's kind of just like, it's one of those games. What are you going to do?
Yeah, I mean, you're looking at the scoreboard. You know the state of the game, right? Like, this is... You take the kill on Thanatos, and you're like, all right, that felt pretty good. Thanatos now going to try to turn around and fight Licorice there with that exhaust. That's the power of it that I'm talking about. It's so tough to deal with. Now Audieland trying to jump in there, find a nice pull onto the AD carries. Lion has made his way onto those valuable targets, but C9 is still fighting back with Sven and Loki, just kiting these guys out, fighting these guys out. It does not matter that they shut down Sven, because everybody else on C9 is locked and loaded. A double kill to Loki, a triple kill when the dust finally settles, and Thanatos is already in the Lion base. They're marching straight for it. C9's going to end the positioning phase in first place.
We wanted with the worst. Don't be cocky. Yeah, don't be cocky. If you want this, doesn't matter. Still going to win the split, so GG, go ahead, cocky. Nice job, guys.
Congratulations to Cloud9, first place after the first round.